Hey everyone. I kind of just wanted to talk about just briefly, real quick, about what's been going on in Chicago. Um, I'm sure some of you have heard about the shootings this past Father's Day weekend. 95 people, um, even 105 people shot this past weekend and on Father's Day. Um, Over 12 people killed, little babies, some teenagers, and they're calling it black on black crime. And I just want everyone to know and to share this video and to be aware that this is a setup, that this was not black on black crime. Now, I know that there have been shootings in Chicago and these urban cities. Um, Black people have been known to, be in gangs and to shoot each other, but not on this scale. And this ain't that. Okay, this is not black on black crime. What happened this past weekend was agents, government agents. These were the police, and they're disguising it as black on black crime, but it was not so. What's happening is the police are angry that they can no longer do chokeholds. They're angry that basically black people are taking over the country. They're angry that chokeholds are illegal. They're angry that their co-workers are being indicted for murder. They're angry that we're taking down their racist statues. They're angry that we're taking away the Confederate flag. These police are angry. That's why many of them are protesting. Many of them are resigning. And these are just undercover agents killing black people and blaming it on black people. It's trying to make it seem like black people are shooting black people. This is not that. This past weekend was police officers and other white supremacists killing black people and getting away with it because of the government. Because Donald Trump, our president, well, the white people's president, is allowing it. This is terrorism because white people are terrorists. They're the biggest terrorists in the world. And if you don't believe me, history has proven it. Everywhere that white people has gone, they have terrorized people. They've terrorized them and they've called it civilization. They've called it colonization. They've brought sickness and disease and violence and death everywhere they've stepped foot. And the fact of the matter is, this whole earth would be better without white people. These Edomites. So the mass shootings that you're seeing, these are police officers, ex-police officers. These are white supremacists. These are terrorists. Blaming it on black people as black on black crime, but that's not it. So you have to be careful. You have to watch yourselves because a lot of them are undercover. A lot of them are dressed just like you and me in everyday street clothes. You won't be able to recognize them, but you have to be wise, be vigilant, be prepared, arm yourselves, protect your families, whether you're in your home or in your car. If you haven't heard, I mean, one of the stories that I read was a 13-year-old black girl was in her home with her mother dancing, showing her mother a new dance move that she just saw on TikTok. And in the middle of the dance, a bullet flew through the window and shot her in the neck. She died right in front of her mother, 13 years old. A father lost his 3-year-old son because a bullet ended up in the car. While they were both in the car, the baby was in the back seat. Bullet came straight through the car. He rushed the baby to the hospital, but it was too late. So these are not things that black people are doing. Black people aren't just going around killing babies and killing teenagers and being all reckless and heinous. These are the acts of angry white people, paid agents. They're angry because they're losing their grip. Their economy is falling. Their world is collapsing. So, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, if you don't believe it, the signs are right there. This was not black on black crime. These are angry white terrorists that are spreading and infiltrating and trying to kill black people. And the media, the news, and everyone is trying to hype it up as black on black crime because that's the typical, I guess, way to go. That's the typical news that we want to hear. Oh, black people are killing black people. False. More white people kill white people and black people than anyone else. If there are more white people in this country, supposedly, wouldn't they have the highest amount of murder rates? Obviously. So, I mean, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Just be aware, be alert, stay woke. Don't trust any of these white people. I don't care if they smile in your face. I don't care if they're your coworkers, your neighbors. I don't care if they bring you snacks to your doorstep or to work. Don't trust any of these white people, these white devils, these Edomites. Because the moment you make them angry, the moment you say something that they don't agree with, that is the moment they will turn on you. So I hope that everyone, all my Hebrew Israelite people, my blacks, Native Americans, Latinos, stay safe, stay smart, and protect yourselves and your families.